All right, we are less than 2 months away from the 2024 tax deadline, y'all. It's a tax party.
Okay.
Tax day is on Monday, April 15th this year, and it'll be here before you know it.
Yep.
It always just creeps up on you. And as you start getting ready to file, Lina Kornmeyer Evans with Bank of America is back here in the studio with us to provide some tips and some ways to get the most out of your refund.
Yep.
I think it's something we all want to do. So let's start first with the benefits of filing in general. Not everybody has to do the federal filing, but there are some benefits to doing that.
Yes, that's correct. So when you file, you may find that you qualify for tax credits or deductions that could get you a refund, and that is free money back in your pocket, y'all. So, well, it's not free, but it's money. The IRS says that typically more than 70% of people who file a tax return will receive a refund. So that's a really good, those are good odds. So let's say you had low gross income, were in school or taking classes, or if you have a child, all of these things may qualify you for what's called refundable tax credits. Another reason to file is if the federal income taxes withheld from your paycheck are more than you owe. But really important, the IRS will not track you down to give you any refund you're due. So you have to file a tax return in order to claim a refund. Really
better
important.
Claim that money.
Yes,
yeah,
get it.
And 40%, I mean, those are good odds.
Yeah.
Now that we know the potential benefits of filing, even if we don't need to, how can we really tackle tax season without feeling overwhelmed? Because it's easy to do that.
It sure is. Do not get overwhelmed. There's lots of resources out there. We talk about that all the time. First things first, keep an eye on your income, okay? Look at all your pay stubs, look at the year-to-date income, add up all the incomes from all of your employers if you have more than one job. Remember to include other sources of income like interest, investments, rental properties. Stay on top of your paperwork all year long. Keep receipts for charitable donations, medical bills, work-related expenses, statements from student loans or grants or fellowships. Staying organized is key to having a successful tax season. So get yourself one of those giant like file folder things or one of those plastic bins if you have a lot of receipts, but stay organized and stay on top of it starting in January so that you're ready come next year.
Yeah, it can really pay off for sure. So once you do have everything together, how can we use all of these forms to help us ensure we're doing everything correctly, making sure that, you know, we're potentially getting tax credits even as a possible refund?
Oh, absolutely. So take a look at the IRS website and see what credits and deductions you qualify for. So for example, there's a saver's credit, which you can get if you contribute to a retirement plan. Student loan interest can be up to $2,500 if your income, depending on your income. Charitable donations, even to your alma mater, your favorite charities, can lead to a deduction if you itemize your taxes. And if you're self-employed, this is really important, if you're self-employed, you may be able to claim deductions for work-related expenses, some things as simple as office supplies.
Wow, good to know. May as well take your chances. So what would you say is the best way to file, and what options are available?
Well, there's several options out there, and there's really something for everybody, which is really great. So there's a free file for folks whose gross income minus certain deductions is less than a certain limit, and the IRS has free tax prep that can help you with this. IRS online forms are available if your adjusted gross income is higher than that limit. Tax preparation software and websites are available for folks who want a bit more guidance. Some of those are free, some offer a variety of fees depending on your circumstances. And lastly, a tax preparer is one-on-one expert advice through a tax preparation firm or an accountant.
All right, good to know. My goodness, it's not fun to talk about, but it is fun to get that money back when you do. So, Lina, thank you for coming in with all those tips. We appreciate it.